say that? Why is it so hard to say? If all it is to say that, why am I in my own way? Why do I pull you close and then ask you for space? If all it is to say that is, why is it so hard to say? Whoa,
Hi guys, so good evening and welcome back to my channel. I am Frostbite, and if you are new here, welcome to my magical world. Okay, so before we proceed with our topic for tonight, I just want to have like an update because I told you last time that I got vaccinated, right? So I've noticed and I realized that um it makes me feel weaker. When I got vaccine, I got sick. I don't usually get sick. I don't actually get sick this long. So now I still have phlegm. I still have runny nose and all of that. But I don't have any more fever. So this is just what I've noticed. And when I think about it, just connecting the dots, um, it's so annoying that it's like that. But since we can't actually travel without without being fully vaccinated, there's no other way, right? Like, what the fuck? What are we going to do? So I don't know, guys. If, of course, as much as what the outside world are telling to us, it's just like, what I feel in my body, because guys, that I am so healthy. It's not that I never get sick, but I never get sick this long. It's been 3 days, 4 days. you know I actually feel better, but the medication is all right, just all right. It's just that I've noticed that, OMG, like, I am not supposed to have this kind of like um you know feeling. So I just want to like put it out there. So this is like a personal experience. It has nothing to do with the doctors or anything, but it's just that that's how I feel, right? So it's awful. So bear with me, guys. Tonight we're going to talk about mindfulness. I don't know if I already have like um, a previous topic about this, but let's focus on this more intensively. Okay, so first, let us define first what is mindfulness. If there is anyone of you who don't know yet, feel free to hear this out and sit down, sit down, sit down. Okay. So, according to Merriam-Webster, mindfulness is the quality or state of being mindful, or the practice of maintaining a non judgmental state of heightened or complete awareness of one's thoughts, emotions, or experiences on a moment to moment basis. So, mindfulness is bringing your attention to what you are experiencing right now. Okay, so basically, it is like addressing all your emotions, what is happening in your current situation. So, facing your present moment. So, that is like, now that I'm speaking to you, this is like mindful talk because I'm aware of it. You are listening. I am now in the present moment. I am not like thinking other things. Well, other than my nose. I still have runny nose, but yeah, this is like a mindful talk, guys. Okay, so let us proceed. So here are 8 benefits of mindfulness. So first one is it helps you slow down. All right. So wait a second. So, yeah, it helps you slow down. We live in a fast paced world where we have lost the art of slowing down and enjoying life. In any given moment, we are usually preparing for the next one, even if just in thought. We've forgotten how to leave space in our lives for spontaneity and unexpected. Okay, so um, this is like I think this is more like resonating like before the pandemic because remember we are like chop things after this thing we're gonna do that and we're gonna do that, so it's a never ending thing. It's like a cycle of errands of things that is needed to be done. So I think during those times like when now is it is still good if it's like that, but i- remember those times, right? So that we can fly here and there. It's so fast paced. All right, so we treat a phone. Let me just read that because this is important. We treat a phone call from a relative we love like a terrorist to our schedule. So do you guys remember like if someone is calling you, especially if that is your loved ones, it was like an annoyance basically, right? So I'm sure you can relate about it because that was like a so like car. It a car without a brake or just on the go. So because we feel sad scheduled to the brim with things we think we have to do as a parent, as a citizen, as an employee, when we really just need to live our own life purpose uniquely. Okay, so next is we proceed to it helps you know yourself better. Okay, so mindfulness. When we are more mindful of our thoughts, we learn how our mind work. We may learn what causes certain behaviors from us. When we are more mindful of our feelings, we get to find out what makes us happy, scared, worried, and a myriad. We can recognize our thoughts and feelings for what they are and give them proper labels instead of the power to unravel us. So, mindfulness actually helps you to dive deep in yourself, in your soul. Every now and then, you are aware of what you think, what you do, what you eat. So, you get to know yourself more and more. This is like a hard thing to do, mindfulness, because most of the time we are thinking of, if not our finances, it can be kids, it can be our parents, it can be like our loved ones who are sick. So see how scattered and our thoughts can be. So mindfulness is really like really important. Next is it helps you focus or concentrate. Guys, I hope you can hear me speaking a bit low. I don't have much energy and my nose is full of phlegm. Okay, we proceed. It helps you focus or concentrate. If you've never practiced mindfulness, you may not realize how hard it is for you to concentrate. I bet many of us would struggle to be present for one whole minute, right? So notice it. You can't slow down, right? If you are not practicing mindfulness, you are just like, oh, I'm gonna do this, oh, I'm gonna do that, oh, I'm gonna do this and do that and all of that, and yeah, like that. So don't be like that, guys. Let us practice focus, concentration, mindfulness. It is something. It has something to do with each other. They are mostly correlated. Okay, so yeah. Next. Okay, wait lang. Let me just read it. This is the last part before next. Okay. Regularly practicing mindfulness has made it easier for a person to focus. So yeah, like that. Next, it helps you ruminate. and stress less. If you are all like me, you may do a lot of living in your head. I relive past experiences and I think about all of the possible scenarios in which my life could unfold. Instead of preparing myself for the future like I tell myself I'm really just getting more and more stressed. So blah, blah, blah. These are the people who are like overthinking of their future. They're having like a conversation on their head that what could possibly the outcome of a scenario. But come on, guys, most of the time it's not actually happening. It will not happen. It will never happen. It's just in your head, just your imagination, right? So I just want to help you guys like how to like to be here now. Okay? Breathe in, breathe out. Yes, do it. Next is it helps you change bad habits. Like, is any one of you still smoking right now? God, right? So our lungs is our lungs, right? Take care of it. So breathing is everything nowadays, right? So you're already struggling with your mask, right? So come on, guys, try to change it. Smoking actually is, I don't actually need to say this because you already know the effects of too much smoking. Aside from it's bad, okay, so aside from it's bad, it will make your teeth, you know the nicotine there will be stuck. So yeah, if you have a bad habit you are trying to break, mindfulness might help you. So let me just have an example. I had a habit of self-sabotaging relationship because my thoughts went from bad to worse case scenario in a matter of seconds. So mindfulness helped me change my thinking. It helped me see a situation for what it really is was instead of blowing it out of proportion. And these are like the women or the men that are overthinking most of the time when they have a relationship, like thinking like, oh, I'm gonna be betrayed by my lover and all of that. So those were the examples of like that, guys. So don't be like that. Don't be like that, right? So you are in a relationship to trust each other, to love, to see what it is, right? So stop creating it in your head that it will get worse because if you're what you think, you become. Right? Simple as that. So be in alignment with the flow of the universe. I don't know how you will do that. You meditate, okay? Meditate. Next is it helps us be more resilient. Life isn't suddenly always beautiful and rosy because you are living in the moment. Living in the moment doesn't necessarily mean that every moment is worth enjoying. Life happens. Again, life happens, guys. Whatever's happening now, you are not the only one suffering. Everyone has to undergone different challenges and obstacles in order to grow, to learn your lesson. Because if you are not going to learn your lesson, you will be just as dumb as you are like 5 years ago, right? You are dumb 5 years ago because you don't learn. If you learn your lesson, you're becoming wiser every day, and that's a good thing. Okay, so we learn every single day. Alright, so that's why I'm reading because I know you guys are lazy. Don't get mad. Just saying. So yeah. Next is it leads to self-expect blah blah. Sorry. Guys, if I make mistake, I still put it out there because I don't have a time to edit and this is just me, myself, and I am doing everything here. So I don't have a crew yet, my personal crew to help me like edit my this thing. So bear with me, people of the universe. It leads to self-acceptance and compassion for others. Okay? When you get to know your thoughts, feelings, and behaviors better, you learn to accept yourself. You acknowledge your thoughts and feelings without judging them. You learn to understand why you think and feel and act the way you do. This helps us feel more connected to ourselves and others. When we understand how we work, it helps us understand where others are coming from and why they may react the way they do. So if you don't understand yourself and there's a certain thing that is happening outside, you'll just what will you do, guys? You'll just react, right? So knowing yourself, knowing that God or universe has its way, its own mysterious way of taking good care of things here. So that will put you in an at ease mode, okay? You don't always need to react. What is happening outside? It's always bad news naman eh. What's new, right? I mean, don't you get tired? It's always bad news. They always love the media. Social media loves to stimulate your emotion to make you reactive and stupid, right? So think for yourself, control your emotions, control yourself, control yourself. Control is everything, okay? Don't let them control you, all right? They are already in power, they're already capable of doing it. So you as a human being must be more powerful than them, than what is the outside environment or whatever, guys. Okay. This is the last one. Let me read this. It leads to a happy, more enjoyable, blah blah, enjoyable life. Okay, who doesn't want to be happy? Do you love to watch bad news, right? So, how can you be happy when you're watching bad news, right? So, does it make sense? Of course not, guys. I hear you there. Mindfulness can lead you to enjoying your life more. Okay? Wait, low bat. Hi guys, so that's just it, guys. Thank you for listening. My phone died, so yeah, thank you for helping me make this world a better place for all of us and for the future generations. So keep safe, and I don't know what is the long-term effects of that vaccine, but well, clinical trial. See ya.